So this is not a video that I wanted to make, but to put it simple, TuneCore has failed me. As you guys know, I was promoting an EP that was going to be dropping. I hadn't even announced the release date yet because things got halted in the middle of it. But I had a EP that was going to be dropping at the end of this month. Today was supposed to be the pre-order date, but I paused all of the promotion because TuneCore denied my album release. I submitted it to them on December 5th with a release date of January 31st and a pre-order date of January 15th. I did it before the holidays. I thought, man, I'm doing this almost 2 months in advance. Things are going to be good to go. And that is the exact opposite of what happened. TuneCore denied my release, stating that there was third-party audio that was used, which I wasn't too sure what they were talking about since all my music is original. The only thing that I could think of at the moment was I used some sound effects for some of the songs, which I've always done in the past, but I pulled them off of websites that are free to use for commercial use and all that. And so I thought, well, maybe TuneCore is thinking the sound effects are third-party audio, so I sent them the licensing agreements for those websites that I got them off of. And then there was another song that I thought maybe they were talking about that sounded like something, I don't know, so I explained it to them like, hey, all this music is original, this is all made by me, here's licensing agreements in case you guys are referring to the sound effects. They told me on December 10th, because they denied it on December 9th. I responded to them December 9th, the same day, with all the information as needed. And then they responded to me on December 10th that it would take 3 to 5 business days due to high volume in order to review. It is now January 15th, and I have not heard from them. I have emailed them constantly. I have messaged them through social media where I would get like an automated response, and then they would just point me to the email that I've already been emailing 1,000 times. And then I checked on social media and I saw a lot of other artists having issues. They even had to post something on their Twitter and Instagram account, TuneCore, that there will be a delay in responses due to the holiday season. However, I submitted this on December 5th. It is January 15th. I still have not heard from them. I ended up messaging a few of the people at leadership there. As you can see right here, I messaged Andrea Gleason, who's the CEO of TuneCore. And then I also went to the head of artist and partner relationships, Amy Lombardi. I messaged her as well. It's still unsent, so I doubt they've read it. Didn't think they would read it anyways. But pretty much I have done all that I can to get this issue resolved. TuneCore failed me. They did not respond to me. They're literally ignoring me. And I have seen other artists posting on Twitter and Instagram responding to their claims of the holiday season is going to be a delay in response, and so many other people were having issues. I saw people talking about losing money because they were supposed to be on certain playlists and they've had to put things off because they've been waiting on weeks for this. For me, I submitted this December 5th, way before Christmas, and they have not responded to me. So I think I'm gonna have to leave TuneCore because it's not even an issue of, oh, here's the issue on why your release is being denied, and then they're saying whatever I'm submitting is not good enough. No, they're just not responding to me. It's just they just ghosted me. What's even more frustrating about the process is the initial email that they sent me, as they do in the past, is very broad. It's never specific. They just say there's third-party audio that potentially could be copyright, whatever. They don't say what song they're speaking of or what part of the song or what could it be. It's just a very broad statement. So then you have to email them and try to figure it out. And then also I keep getting, every time I email, I've created 3 to 4 support tickets to get a response to them, which goes nowhere. And the automated message that I always get says, since you're on a pay per release type of account subscription, You should receive a response in the next few business days, which that is not true. I am not on a pay per release. I'm on the what's called the professional artist level, which is like the highest tier. And on their site, it says that the response time should be 24 hours or less. And it's just crazy that I'm still waiting on them. I've had to stop promoting my EP because I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna continue with the plans of promotion and the videos and all the different things I was gonna put out if I don't even know when it's gonna come out. And it's crazy that it's now January 15th, and where was going to be the pre-order date, and I have not heard from them. I mean, it's been well over a month. It's not even a response. Like, I don't understand what's going on. And you know what? Also, too, to point out, like, I'm not even like a huge artist. Like, maybe that's part of the problem. Like, I don't have a huge following or a lot of fans or whatever you call it. So maybe that's part of why they're not responding to me. How could I trust them when I do the extra work after submitting an EP or a song to try to get on certain playlist, or to potentially have my music synced for, you know, potential TV spot or movie spot, whatever it may be, and I do all the extra paperwork and submitting instrumentals and all this different stuff. Like, why could I trust that they are going to put their artists first in that sense if I can't even get an email response on why my EP was denied? Because they still haven't fully explained it. They just said a broad statement. And then 2, they haven't even responded to me on trying to resolve the issue, or even said like, hey, this is, there's a little delay in the process. No, there's been nothing. So it's very frustrating. So I don't know when the EP is going to release. I did do some research of what to, as far as like potentially going to DistroKid, because it's frustrating that TuneCore is not even talking to me. So all I ask is, what is wrong with TuneCore? Are they going out of business? Are they that like low on staff that they can't respond to an email? They can't even say like, hey, we hear you. We're so sorry. We're so backed up on the hundreds of people who are rappers nowadays, or hundreds of thousands of people who are rappers nowadays trying to put out music. That is why. I don't know. But I've had issues in the past, and it's never taken this long. It's never taken, more than 3 days to get a response out of them. I mean, and their whole holiday season, I think, is bullcrap, because when I submitted my song My Ninja Turtles on it was in December of 2022. I remember I ran into some issues as far as how it was formatted or something, and I remember I was emailing them, and they were responding to me pretty quickly within a few hours during the week of Christmas. And even, I think, 2 days before Christmas, they responded and were able to resolve the issue. And then, boom, the release went live on Christmas Day, which was the plan. And so, the fact that they're saying holiday issues, I'm just assuming maybe they laid off a whole bunch of people and they don't have enough help to resolve it. But to me, it's inexcusable, because I'm paying for a service that you guys are not providing me for. Yeah, TuneCore, you are very disappointing. So that is like the most disappointing part of this, is you can't even respond to an email or reassure your artist that you're working on things. It's just very frustrating. So if anybody wants to just message TuneCore or do something to kind of get their attention in the most polite, respectful way, to get this rectified. But like I said, I am most likely going to be leaving TuneCore, because it's not even a matter of like trying to resolve an issue. You're just not even responding to me. To me, that shows that you don't care, because you can't even give me a response to anything. And it's been well over a month. I submitted this way before the holidays, so there's no excuse for no response. So on the other hand, the EP, House of Fear, was ready to go. I don't know when it's going to come out now. Hopefully next month. Like I said, I'll keep you guys updated on what's going to happen, but it's just been very frustrating with this, and sorry, I don't want to keep going on and on, but that is where I'm at. So TuneCore, you failed me.